The $1 billion question is how to keep our employees intact. I mean, how to ensure that our employees are not leaving the organization. This is a big problem everywhere, everyone is facing. There is somebody is joining, within a month, the guy is going out. They are putting papers like anything in 2 months, 1 month, 20 days. So you are putting a lot of efforts. You are you are making them go through a lot of process. Your HR department is working hard. After doing all those things, after spending a lot of money on ads, you're taking an employee and he or she is leaving within a couple of weeks or a couple of days. It's a big menace as well as a big expense also. So what is the solution? What's the solution to ensure that the employees are not leaving? Employees are sticking to, the good performing employees. The performing employees are sticking to the organization. And the solution lies in one thing called KPIs. You want to hear about the KPI? Everybody is talking about the KPI. I also introduced KPI, but people are not sticking. Yes, because that is only a front, that's only the face. But there are certain things which you need to do inside, on back end, to ensure that the people are not leaving. Recently I was there in an interview, for one of my customers, and we got an excellent person. Okay, for the client we got an excellent person. We selected him and he was also happy with all the offers and he joined. And he said he is not coming to office from second day. Yes, because so immediately these people called me. They told me, sir, we have taken. Do you remember that person we took? And he was very good and he was brilliant. But he came only one day. And yesterday evening he told that he is not coming to office anymore. And he is not telling the reason to us. And they requested me to talk to him because I was also there in the interview. Okay. So when I called him, he was saying that, what is this, sir? On the day one, I was not even settling. I was just entering the office. I was just sitting in my seat. Just getting comfortable. I was just trying to sit. Okay, there comes my boss with a long list of things to be done immediately. He was saying, we were just waiting for you to join so that all those things can be done immediately because these are all burning issues. So he was saying, what is this? I don't know what the company is doing really. I don't know. I have not studied the product of the company. I have not studied the ambience of the company. I have not studied the people who are here. And you are coming to me with a bunch of papers, bunch of files, a bunch of problems which needs to be sorted out immediately. So how will I be able to continue in a company where a new person who is joining himself is getting into firefighting? So that is a valid point, isn't it? Then I had to again talk to the company and tell them that this is not the way to handle customers. You cannot just tell a person who is joining on the day one itself to do all those things. You have to give him at least a week's time to study the company. And you should not be setting a target in the first month itself. Let him go to the market. Let him study the clients. Let him study the products. Let him have the confidence that yes, he can sell it. Let him develop knowledge on your product. Then I had to, as I told, I told to cut the story short, and I just called and told this gentleman that no, I already spoken to the organization and they will ensure that you are given a week's time to study the organization, study the products and services and study the market, then only you need to start working. And he agreed to come back. That is the way it should be, right? And there are companies where, especially if it is a small organization, what they do is, if I am joining the organization today, they think that no, from today onwards, yeah, I have to give you money. Okay, so I will get maximum out of you from today. I will not leave you because you will not say, but in the mind you have to say, I will not leave you because from today I am giving you salary. You do all those work from today only. Baba, what is this? let him at least sit there, no? Allow him time to sit, allow him time to learn, allow him time to study the strategies. So these are the back-end areas which needs to be implemented if you really want to have your employees stick to your organization. And like this, there are other issues also. I've seen that the CEO of the company, I mean, he was talking to that another company where I was sitting in front of him. He was my friend also. Okay, so I just went to meet him. I was sitting in front of him, and he was calling his employee. Okay, you are not done this, and this is not the way to do it. If you are doing like this, I mean, we cannot tolerate. You cannot continue like this. He is repeatedly saying this 2 or 3 times. If you are working like this, you cannot continue like this. You cannot continue here. No, we cannot have such a people in our organization. So after the conversation was over, I just asked him what is the issue. So he told no, he is supposed to do this. He has not done it. Okay, so I asked him when did he join. He joined 2 weeks back. So to a person who has joined just 1 week or 2 weeks back, you are saying that if you are doing this, if you are not doing the way that I want, you will be sacked. Regularly, every day, if you say that, do you think that person will stick to you? The first time itself when you told, he would have started thinking, how can I search for a better job where I will not be getting scolded like this, where I will be feeling more secure. So this one issue, because how you talk to the employee is a very, very important. Just because that you are paying salary, it does not mean that you can tell whatever you want. You need to really be specific on what he is supposed to do or she is supposed to do. So that is what I was saying, the KPA. People will be teaching sales strategies and all those things. Whatever they teach, sales strategies, how to build sales, all those things are all telling about making money only. But if you really want to make money, you should have people who is really working for you, who is really thinking that this is his company. So when you are implementing the KPI, you are defining very clearly, and you are also telling the employee, that is, you are sitting one-to-one, and you are telling the employee, this is what is the job profile of you. These are the only things that you are supposed to do. Okay, don't get into other kind of activities. If you do this perfectly, we have a marking system also. When you do this, they will be judging based on your performance. When you are doing all those kind of things perfectly the way that we want, okay, as it is not we want, perfectly the way it is defined, you will have some surprises also apart from the salary and incentives. Then comes the discussion. On the HR guy or the CEO, whoever it is, depending on the positions, need to sit with him and try to understand what is his real need, what is his vision for himself, for his family, what he wants to have. For a person who is in a desperate need of money, if you tell him that, if you do this, I will send you to Ooty or Kodaikanal or Singapore or Malaysia, he will not be excited, because he is having a lot of problems to be solved in his house. And do you think he will be so keen to go to Singapore or Malaysia or Ooty or Kodaikanal or Coorg or whatever it is? So you have to sit with each and every employee and identify their real need, the requirement of them, and include all those things as a bonus, not the yearly ones bonus. Okay, so but the important thing that you need to keep in mind is that all these things should have almost similar amounts only. Okay, that you can fix a slab. If you achieve this, in this slab you can go there, or if you achieve this, you can go there, or you can do this, you will get that. You can offer them either like I said, tour. You can offer them a complete group insurance for the family. Okay, you can offer them provisions, one month's provision, or a provision coupon. If you go to all the supermarkets of Reliance or Bibbas and all those things, you get the coupon. No, you can give the coupon also. And like that, you can tell them that, okay, for children's education, an amount for children education. So all those things will create a lot of bonding. And apart from that, please ensure that the person is bringing his family while taking the first month's salary. His family should come to the office on the day of the salary, or once he completes the first month, and they should be introduced to everyone in the organization. So there will be a bondage where they will think they are all together. And you also would have seen that there are companies like TVS or other group of companies where when you are going out of the factory, everyone will be given a packet of mixture or a packet of snacks or something like that. That definitely they will take it home. What will happen? When they are taking it home, definitely the children will be really waiting for the dad to come or the mother to come so that they can have it. So if the dad or mother is not showing interest in going to office next day, they will push them. Dad, why don't you go there? Okay, because they may not tell openly, but they will definitely push them because they want that snacks. So these are all the kind of psychological thing which will create bondage and which will ensure that the good employees are not leaving the organization. So when you are adding this KPI to all those things, and you are also mixing that with the career growth ladder with the various kinds of additional bonuses for the achievements that they are making, so definitely they will stick to you and they will deliver the best result to you. So please keep it in mind, and if you have any doubts, as usual, you can WhatsApp me. Thank you so much for watching.